sense any spirits? Do you hear any spirits? Can you communicate with any spirits? Do you sense? Do you hear anything? Cloudy. The more and more sensitive, you can tell me more.
Yep.
All right, just tell me about it. Do you have any impressions? Some of them are bad. They are evil spirits. Go away. You can reject them. If they are good spirits, come. Okay, press it, please. There is something. What sort of an impression? You can feel. Does this thing you feel want to talk to you? It wants to talk. All right. Spirit within this room, talk to me through Barbara. Spirit in this room, talk to me through Barbara. Reveal to us who you are. Spirit, tell me your name. Talk to me through Barbara. Answer me through Barbara. Are you male or female? You're a man. What is your name?
David.
David, and your last name, David?
John.
John? David John? Is that right, David John? And tell us, what are you doing here? Tell us about yourself.
They murdered me.
And who murdered you? Tell me more, David. Be calm and tell me more. We want a clear story. And maybe we can help you. They came in the night. Tell me more. You set fire?
My wife.
They'd what to your wife?
They took my wife.
They took your wife. All right, tell me more.
They butchered her.
They murdered her. Butchered her. Your last name is John? David John, is that right?
John. David.
John David. John David. How old a man are you? How old a man are you, John?
40.
42. 42. Do you have a farm here?
I did have.
You did have. What year is this? What year were you murdered?
1872.
1872. Was your farm or is your farm in Hancock County?
Yes.
Yes. What town is near here?
Shelby Town.
This is Shelby Town. Is there such a place as Greenfield here?
On east.
On east. Are you near the National, was your farm near the National Road? Off? What direction? North or south of the National Road?
North.
It's north. How big a farm do you have, John, or did you have?
Just small section.
Just a small section. Did anybody punish or find your murderers?
No.
No, they did not. Did you have children?
2 children.
2 children. What happened to them?
I don't know.
You don't know what happened to them. All right, John. Tell me why you're here. Why have you taken up your abode here in this home?
My home is here.
Your home is here. Is this where your farm was?
Yes.
It was.
I've never left.
You have never left. John, we have to evolve, we have to grow, we have to go, and we also have to have a sense of forgiveness in our soul. Remember the Lord's Prayer, it says, forgive us our sins, or our debts as we forgive our debtors. Now in your soul you must forgive these men and go about your business. Go about and evolve. And if you will do this, if you will forgive these men in your soul for this horrible thing that they did you, and take the hate and resentment out, then leave this place, leave these people in peace, and you go in peace, and follow the way of our cosmic God, and learn another lesson. Come back again and reincarnate within another body and relive a life again. John, do you have any more remarks? Please speak.
My wife is out beyond the big tree.
Your wife is out beyond the big tree. Did they bury her there?
What was left of her.
What was left of her? What do you want us to do, or what can we do to make your mind at ease? We're your friends, John. Speak to us.
Tell me where she's gone now.
Where she's gone. Well, I cannot tell you where she's gone, but the plan is that she would go on. Her spirit will go on for evolvement and probably has reincarnated and already lived another life within another body. And this is for you too, John, but you must forgive. You must learn the soul lesson. Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. Does that help, John?
They did wrong.
Sure they did wrong, and they will pay for it. The good book says, he who kills by the sword shall die by the sword. And if these people did not have this happen to them in a past life, it will happen to them in a future life. You will get vengeance that way. This is not yours to hold a grudge or hate for, but forgive and follow the plan of our cosmic. John, do you know the names of the people who murdered you? Tell us if you know.
I believe it was Benjamin.
Benjamin? What was Benjamin's last name?
Smith.
Benjamin Smith. You don't know, but you feel it was. Was it him?
Two younger men.
Two younger men. Do you know their names?
Heard one called Jeb.
One was called Jeb, and the other?
Zachariah, I believe.
Zachariah. What was their purpose in murdering you?
I really can't say.
I see.
I never bothered no one.
Never bothered anyone. Did they steal or carry away things after they murdered you?
Just set fire to the whole place.
You set fire to the whole place. John, these people are good people, and forget your hate and forgive those who did the wrong against you. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. And these men will die a death and have to meet their karma in either the life they lived or in a following life. The good book says, he who dies by the sword, or he who kills by the sword, will also die by the sword. And this is the universal law. So forgive and progress and take the path and reincarnate in another body within another being and make a beautiful life for yourself again. Do you have anything more to tell me, John?
No.
Well, rest in peace, John. Rest in peace, and God be with you. And thank you for talking to us, John. Thank you for talking to us. And go and leave these people in peace. And thank you for talking to us. It's been a pleasure. All right, John, goodbye, and go in peace. All right, Barbara. Well, this has been a wonderful experience. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. And upon the count of 3, you're going to be wide awake. You're going to feel wonderful. You're going to feel marvelous. It's been a wonderful experience. You'll have peace in your mind for having discovered the entity within your place